The industry, baby, we're back. Episode 7. Today, my guest is he's a podcaster, man. He's an author. He's out here just building his own kingdom, man. Just making moves. He was here last week recording with the homies, man. Just busting moves, man. My boy Geezy from Opinyanated Podcast. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I feel good, man. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Got to bring it full circle. Y'all had me on, dude. I had so much fun.
Oh, man. See, I don't remember half that night because, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I hadn't drank that much liquor in a long time.
Oh, man.
I was fucked up.
You think that was messed up. You should have seen the unedited drops we did.
Yeah, I think you sent me a drop and I was like damn near crying in it. I was like, oh my gosh, I was drunk as hell.
Oh, man. It's you, then I did my drop. The camera right here, I'm looking way over there. I'm like,
that's so funny, bro.
Man, yeah, we had to redo that whole
So
session.
how did the opinionated stuff come about? How did you get the crew together like that?
We started about a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
And then I was going to do it by myself at first.
Yeah.
So I had one episode with good friends of mine, SOS Reality.
Okay.
On their YouTube show. And I did one with them. Then I came up with the concept like, man, I need help.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be able to do this by myself like this.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking like, who can I put together to make a good show?
Right.
With different opinions and things like that. So first, I hit up D Bates, a.k.a. Mr. Hidden Valley. I hit him up first. Then he's like, yeah, man, I'll do it. Just let me know. Then I said my work schedule is and things like that.
Right.
So then I hit up Jay Clam.
Yeah.
He's saying, well, yeah, man, I'm weird. Just let me know. So I did one with Jay Clam. Then I did one with D Bates.
Yeah.
And then I said, we need a female.
Yeah?
We need a female. So
How did that come into the fold?
So I put a post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Said, anybody looking for female hosts, hit me up. And Kiki the first one. I said, no brainer. Because I've been knowing, like we've been all knowing each other over
Long
10
time.
years. Yeah. So I said, that's no brainer. So it took us, we didn't get together until the 6th episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the 6th episode.
So you were still building the crew.
Yeah.
Still getting to figure it out.
So as I'm building the crew, I'm still running.
Yeah.
Our 6th episode when we first all came together, and the rest is history, you know?
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, y'all do a lot of cool stuff. I mean, you have a lot of cool guests. Like I saw an army guy on there, a finance person. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
so,
we definitely
and then
try
you
and
recorded a badass space. Like your space is cool. Lights look good.
Man, yes. Shout out to MC Studios, man, because we started off at a studio called a Podcast Suite. It's still a dope studio, but we'll just continue to look for something better and things like that. And came across MC Studios, shot one episode, and it was hooked.
Yeah. Spider had you hooked in. He had you in the web.
Man, big shout out to Spider, man. You know, Spider gonna make sure it gets real good.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So, yeah, that's how we met. Shit, I mean, the opinionated stuff. So, you also have another podcast, The Grill, right?
Yes, sir.
Where you do, like, sports.
Correct.
Right.
So, this one called The Grill Podcast with my friend AWOL and big homie Marley.
Okay.
Once again, people I've been knowing 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And we did a few episodes, but we just stopped scheduling conflict. But soon, probably around beginning of the NBA season, we probably kick it back off. Because that's more...
That's your realm.
Yeah.
People ask me to play fantasy football, and I'm like, bro, I just don't have the time.
You just got to make sure you're in the right league.
Yeah. And I've played it before, bro, and I had people starting that had broken arms and shit. You know, I just got too much going on. Like, I'm just not even paying attention. I got the wrong people starting and shit. So I've never tried fantasy basketball, though.
Oh, no, nah. Because I tried what that is, FanDuel and DraftKings.
I will say, the one time I really, like, it wasn't a lot of money, like $110, but like the one time I like felt good about winning a bet was in Vegas on a sport. It was the Clippers versus like the Suns or something. So I like that type of sports betting, but all that other shit, I'm just like, fuck, dude. Man, I don't understand the over and unders and all that jazz. I'm like, nah, man.
Nah, I just want to hit one time and
I'm out.
That's it.
I'm out.
Just one time, Lord.
Yeah, bro. We went to Vegas and I won here and there, but for the most part, we're spending money.
Right.
Literally, an hour before we head out to the airport, boom, $400 on a slot. as we're about to leave,
man.
right? So I'm at the cashier line. She's at the slot because she hit. And so we're just like waiting, passing it along, trying to get it. Then we leave, go to the airport, and hit for like another $200. I'm like, where was this shit the whole time? Like, what the fuck? That's how that gambling stuff is, bro. You just never know.
Yeah, you just never know. Like I said, just one time.
Just one time.
That's all I need.
Right
like,
off into the sunset.
Mega Millions,
yeah.
$810 million.
Like those people that get the lotto shit. Like I hear so much about people like just fucking off the lotto. How do you do it?
That's a lot of money.
I mean, bro.
That's a lot of money.
200 million or some wild shit, like 300 million.
Man, I think I'd give away not most of it, but no, a pretty quarter of it.
Yeah.
I'd most likely give it away.
Whatever it takes to keep the taxes right.
Taken care of. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but as far as giving, oh, yeah, dude, I'm pulling up. Like, yo, come outside. I got some cookies. Boop, 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 10K. You know? Just
all
easy.
ones.
Yeah. Have some fun, motherfucking shit. So, yeah. All right, well, shit. Let's see. What else can we go to? You're an author as well.
Yes, sir.
I want to really dive deep because I've had podcasts, I've had music people. I haven't had an author yet. So, like, the first book that you mentioned to me was, well, it was something Aubrey, right?
Yes, I wrote a book for my daughter.
Okay.
Called Aubrey's Adventure. It's going to be a series book, but it's more going to be a learning book.
That's cool.
As well. So it's like she's going through the adventure, and through the adventure, you're learning your ABCs, your numbers.
That's cool.
And things like that as well.
That's cool. So how many kids do you have?
I got three daughters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's it like being a girl dad, man? What's it like? Because I had homie Rex was on last week.
I think it's cool while they're young, but once they get older,
I can see how it gets more stressful.
You got a 13, an 8, and a 3.
Okay, so you got all types of emotions going on.
And then you
right
got
now.
the mother, so.
Yeah, four. Yeah, you're outnumbered big time. Outnumbered big time.
Yeah, so that's, I always say I just want to write a kid's book and something that they can learn with it as well.
Yeah.
So that's how
it started, basically.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, I'm going to kind of give you just like a little roadmap type of thing.
Because I was going to just write it as like an adventure book, just a story. Then I thought about I need to put some things where they can learn as well. So these books are going to schools and things like that as well.
Bro, you don't realize how big of an industry children are until you have one.
They
you're
are
like,
future, man.
Daycare, diapers, formula, just all the shit. And you're just like, golly, bro, why didn't I think of this?
Yeah,
why didn't I open a daycare?
I say that's the main reason I thought about it. Like, I need to put it to a bigger market.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's the main thing.
That's cool. And it gives her something to like look towards.
Yeah.
Have your kids ran across you on YouTube? Like,
yeah.
Bro, mine ran across me the other day, and he's like, "What's that on YouTube for?" I was like, "Yeah, you don't even know."
She'll see me on TV like, "That's Daddy."
Yeah, you don't even know, man.
Yeah, I'm in the corner crying like, "Yeah,
that's me."
But that's how that came about.
You got two of them, right? 2 books.
Actually, I got Aubrey's Adventure, and I got 2 more books that I'm writing as well.
Okay, cool.
The first one's called Gemini. Just to give you a little snippet of it.
Yeah. What's that like?
2 twin brothers.
Okay.
One frame, one for murder.
Oh, wow.
So they call it Gemini.
If it wasn't for the Kane, wouldn't be able.
You already know how it goes. And the other one's called Anxiety.
Okay.
And this one's about a guy who has real bad anxiety, and when he don't take his medicine, he goes on a killing spree.
Oh. So you like the thriller shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Really.
I fuck with the revenge shit.
It's all about reaching the market. And, when you think of anxiety, a lot of people think of depression and things like that. So I'm just trying to steer away from it just a little bit and bring it a little bit.
Isn't it interesting?
Killing, not excited, but
Yeah, but it puts a different frame on it. Like,
Yeah, so that's how that second book comes. Like the Aubrey's Adventure will be released on my baby girl birthday, November 9th.
That's cool.
Then I plan on releasing Gemini on my birthday next year, May 22nd.
So are you pen and pad, and then you kind of transfer it, or are you all CPU? Do you talk to it into the phone? What do you do?
However I do it.
Yeah?
However I do it. That's the way it's going to come out. But of course, I'm going to have editing and all that stuff just to make sure it's presentable.
Right.
And then Anxiety is, I haven't had a release down yet.
Yeah.
On that. So
that anxiety shit's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
And it's such like, almost like an endless... Like, you need a roadmap for that shit.
Yeah.
Because people get nervous or anxious or things like that, and they think there's something wrong with them when it's pretty normal.
Right.
Exactly. Like, it's okay to be anxious about something. I had somebody on last week, Rex, Sage Mode Rex, and he was like, bro, if I could tell you one thing about meditating and like shrooms, because he's done all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a real savant. Like he knows all this shit. And he's like, if I could tell you one thing, bro, it's that you're not your emotions. Like you're not necessarily attached to how you feel. Mm-hmm. You feel those things, but it's not necessarily, you're not a sad person. You're feeling something that's sad, but it's very interesting because like a lot of people need guidance through that troubled shit, So I feel you on that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have anxiety and don't even know they have it.
Man, shit, I got it. I know.
A lot of people do. I'm saying a lot of people don't know they have it. It just, and it's just the way of life now. The way people live their lives now. Like people trying to live through other people, live through social media and things like that. Yeah. And at the end of the day,
a lot of it's a front too.
Oh yeah, social media ain't number entertainment.
A lot of it's a front, man.
That's all.
Yeah, it's sad. Because you see these people out in real life and it's like, yo, what's going on?
Right.
What's going on?
Right. And the money brings a lot of anxiety to people. Yeah. And I really don't understand that. Money made to be spent, not kept. So I don't understand.
That was a good gem that you dropped last week.
So I don't understand why people stress about money. If you're going to get it, you get it. You're going to get it. If you're not.
I'm sure you've had like, you're a couple years older than me. But I've had my ups and downs. Dude, I've had a corporate job. Me and my wife both had corporate jobs where we were making plenty of money.
Right.
There was still something.
Yeah.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. Quit a corporate job, freelancing, trying to make it happen. Have a good month. Still something.
Right.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing I can tell you is it always comes through.
Yeah.
That motherfucking shit always comes through.
All done.
You just got to keep grinding.
That's it. Like I tell everybody, I don't know why I stress over money. Like,
it shows up.
It's so much out there. Why you need to stress about it? If you can just go get it, all you gotta do is just go get it.
Stay true to yourself, bro, and it'll show up.
Yeah,
it'll show up.
And that's another thing. A lot of people doubt themselves.
Oh yeah,
they have an idea straight ahead. As soon as they get to step one, like, oh no, I gotta go to work, or I gotta do this, or do that. Stick with it, man.
Yeah,
stick with it. You're gonna come through. Like I said, our podcast a little over a year, and we just now starting getting traction.
Oh yeah, bro. Same with ours. Like it took a lot of viewers and listens to even get a decent RPM on an audio sponsorship. Right. And it's not even that good.
Right.
You still got to grind it. To get monetized on YouTube, you got to fucking grind.
That's it.
You need 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized. I mean, there's 1,000 subscribers too, but you need to be on it.
Yeah. It's like you say, man, if you're going to do something, you got to treat it like another job.
Yeah.
Can't treat it like a part-time job. If you really want it,
full-time. Yeah. So, yeah, bro. And it's that mental health, like that's one thing that mental health awareness is something because people live in their own world and then build out a scenario. And you see it just destroy people, especially people that get hooked on drugs. Like you drive through downtown Fort Worth and you see just like people that probably had it together a couple years ago.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
Just a few choices. And it seems like if you let off that gas just a little bit, it sends a whirlwind, like just a tailspin. It's crazy.
Yeah, and most people, I think if you going through something, just take a seat.
Yeah.
Take a seat and just chill.
And just think about it. Just relax.
Chill. Just relax. Just relax and talk to God.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll get through it. Just that easy.
Yeah.
But a lot of people keep going and going. Mind just racing.
Yeah.
Your mind race so much, it just explode.
Yeah.
And that's when you turn to drugs, alcohol. You're trying to cope now to calm down. And they just go downhill.
Yeah. I always use the phrase, people will be so deep in the forest, they can't see the trees, man.
At all.
Can't see the trees.
Man,
they don't even know they're in the forest.
Man, I like that. I like that.
Oh, man.
Until they get stung by a bee.
I know,
or bit by a snake.
So,
but that's, man, mental healthness, that's a topic that.
It's so crucial. And I always tell people, it's like working out. Little things. Working out.
Yes, that's
talking to somebody. Fucking doing this shit is a great outlet.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Shout out to big homie Jay Clam. He always say
all the
podcast is therapy.
Yeah, it is, bro. It really is.
And that's another thing. If you can seek therapy, man, that helps a lot.
And I've never done the on-phone stuff. I think it would be cool, though. I've never done it in person either.
Right.
But I'd be open to just going to talk. Everybody's been through some shit. Everybody can go talk to somebody about something. But I think the on phone stuff is like more advantageous now than it's ever been. Like,
right.
Most people feel comfortable doing the shit on the phone, you know?
I mean, because you need to talk to someone that's not going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Yeah. That's why so many people be
echo chambers and all that shit.
Doing this and doing that because they talking to people that tell them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay. Well, and it's funny because really, bro, like the author shit is something that I want to do.
Oh, man.
But I feel like it's a chore. Is it a chore?
Man, it's me personally, man. It was a thought. And I'll get to it whenever.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing that, I just start writing a story. Or if I have an idea in my head, I just put in my notes in my phone and just put it towards a pen and paper. And
are you a multiple project guy? Like you'll start one, start two, start three, and then the next thing you know, you got a whole. Because that's how I am, bro.
Yeah. And that's a problem because I shouldn't be doing it. I need to finish one, then do it. Because I'm working on Gemini and Anxiety at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I have one piece here, like, oh, it don't fit in Gemini. I can fit in Anxiety.
Yeah.
Things like that.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a little little sorted out shit.
But yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, my mindset now, as I'm getting older and mature, I'm not trying to build no one else's empire. I'm trying to build my own empire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just, like I say, I got a clothing brand coming out as well.
Yes,
called,
let's talk about that.
Visionary Lifestyle. And the basic concept of that, I just want my clothing brand to be for everyone. Skaters, poets, authors, anybody. Not just a particular brand or style and things like that. And basically that just came about because, like I said, I'm trying to build my own empire. If I can go spend $50 on a shirt for this person, put money in his pocket, well, I can't do the same for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the concept of that. I'm trying to build it, put it out there. I know when I first started, I already said I'm going to give away a lot of free merchandise. I just want it out there.
Yeah, a lot of times
I just want it out there.
Dude, they say word of mouth is the best promo.
That's it.
I mean, I see the Facebook shit, I see the Instagram, but shit, if you're on fire out here in real life, shit, I can't tell you nothing, bro.
And a lot of people, in my opinion, a lot of people want to do the things that me and you doing, things like that, but they just impatient.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah.
Man. And even when the break comes, there's so much work.
Oh, it's worse.
There's still so much work to be done. It's not over when the break comes.
Man, when the break comes, it's more work.
There's more work. There's more responsibility. If you can't do this right now, when the break comes.
Right. Think about you on your own terms right now. When that break comes, you on other people's terms.
You got big money behind you. You don't got the homie yelling at you about being late. You got Big Dog at NBC yelling at you about being late.
It's a lot. See, a lot of people just see the money. They don't see the work behind it, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, they really don't know. When that
break comes, that's when it gets real.
You think working an 8-hour job is enough.
Shit, it doesn't end.
Boy, it's like being on call.
It doesn't end. So y'all are Opinionated. Y'all have a spot in Houston, right? On the radio?
No, it was a
Thursday thing, right?
It was an internet radio that we was on.
Okay, that's fire.
Called the Block 105. So we be on there every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay, cool.
So we shoot our audio, and every 7 p.m. Tuesday they put us out there.
Nice. My bad. That was a squirrel moment.
Oh, no,
but I remember they can find you other places too.
But yeah, I'm trying to.
Cool.
The main thing I'm trying to get us our own radio station. What is it? Satellite radio.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
a little XM station.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is
I've never
put a picture, but I don't even know where to start when I'm doing that stuff. But that's one of our main goals, and of course, more sponsors and things like that.
I wonder, because you think XM radio, the first thing I think of is Howard Stern.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I think of is Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you have those radio shows, you could just bring character in after character in. Did you ever see Beetlejuice in action?
The old one?
No, the little short guy with the like.
No, I never seen that.
Dude. Oh. If I had a producer, I'd tell him to pull that shit up on that screen right there. He's so funny. You have to watch that shit. I'll pull up some shit whenever we leave.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's one of our main goals to get out there, and we're gonna do. No, it's in the process right now, and the projects. We opinionate on the streets.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do? We're traveling to certain cities like Miami, Vegas, Cali, Venice Beach, New York and just start talking to people on the street. So
get interviews.
Yeah, just be on the lookout for that as well.
How do y'all navigate the camera crew? Is it just y'all just?
Man, right now we looking for a cameraman, but at the same time, if we can do it ourselves, I mean, these cell phones something else. All you really need is a cell phone, iPad, and you can do whatever.
Shoots 4K.
You can do whatever you want. Exactly.
It's so crazy, and it's mirrorless.
Right.
It's kind of nerdy camera shit.
Yeah,
but
man, as long as you have a camera and mics and audio, you really don't need nothing else.
It's 4K.
Exactly.
Like the iPhones are fucking 4K.
Man.
It's crazy.
But yeah, we working on that right now. Just still dealing with COVID and things like that, man.
Bro,
And
it's having another spike.
That's all, yeah. And what, monkeypox?
I saw that. I was like, okay, chicken pox, monkeypox. Like, what in the fuck? They just need something, it seems.
Bro, I don't, like, at the end of the day, what's the agenda?
I know. It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just waiting to see a headline.
Like,
Strep throat is rising. It's like, bruh, strep throat's been around. It's been around. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Like, what is the agenda at this point? Like, I just want to go out to eat without any problems.
Yeah. So let me go get Longhorn Steakhouse with no problems.
Kids can't go outside no more or to an arcade because you worry about COVID and things like that. And I feel sorry for these kids now.
Not even that. Like, that stuff still scares me. The human trafficking, at least in this area,
man.
Bro, I take my kid out somewhere and I'm like, dude, hold on to my pocket.
Man.
Don't go look at nothing. Nothing, bro.
Yeah, because some parents still are old school, like, oh, they'll be all right.
No,
like,
not anymore.
I need to see
I was in
my
that.
child.
I lived that gym.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you did too.
Right.
Ride the bike wherever you want to go.
Exactly,
Ride the bike. Stay outside. Whatever you want to do.
Different, man. I need to see. If I can't see you, you need to come back with me.
That's a problem. Yeah. You ever been to have you been to NRH2 or Hurricane Harbor or anything? Stress.
Man.
Stress.
That's why I take my kids to SeaWorld.
Oh, man. Stress, bro.
No, I can deal with NHR2O, but...
it's a little smaller, but Hurricane Harbor,
Hurricane Harbor, I've been there twice and never went back.
Man.
Once I stood in line for 3 hours just to get on the slide, nah.
Man.
Nah, they can have that.
But it's so stressful because you're just constantly just checking. Where is he at? Checking. It's like, God.
Even when they go with the older kids, you still like, damn, I wonder what they doing. Let me go check on them and see what they doing, make sure ain't nobody dealing that. Because not even watching out for these pedophiles, shit. You still got to watch out for the other kids bullying other kids.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible, man.
And so you got it all across the board, 13, 8, and 3?
Yeah.
Right? I've got a 6-year-old that's about to start the big boy school, the public school, We sent him to a really good pre-K, like expensive, great. Got everything we wanted out of it. And now it's time. And we're just like, oh, man. Here we go. But it's getting me off the hook because the other day I tell everybody, we got these e-scooters, bro. So we've been on these trails, just riding, checking out scenery, just clearing our mind, just having fun. He sits on the front of mine. And we saw these 3 kids like in a deserted baseball field hopping the fence, and he was like, "Man, I want some little brothers. I wish those were my 3 brothers." And I'm like, I can't wait till you start school. I can't wait, get some friends, because them kids are expensive.
Man, that's another thing. Like, these kids need other kids to hang out with, so they can stay off the internet.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
So is YouTube a big battle in your house?
Well,
because dude, it is a constant fight.
The older kids, I don't know what the hell they be watching now. But my younger, she be watching learning stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you actually count to 10. She'd count to 10. We never
number blocks? Does she do the number blocks?
She learned all her stuff from Cocomelon.
Oh, Cocomelon was my go-to as well.
Cocomelon. Then now she into Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol's a good one. Bingo and Rolly, shout out.
What's the other one? It's like the dinosaurs. Is it dinosaurs?
Ah, shit. See, and my Dash was on Paw Patrol, and he's real big in Pokemon right now. Paw Patrol. Damn, what else? I can't remember, but Cocomelon was a big one. Numberjacks. That's another one. So
yeah, she stayed on Cocomelon for at least 2 years before she started getting on Paw Patrol.
My thing now is this shark puppet. Have you seen the little shark puppet? It's like, oh my gosh, bro. So I'm listening for it all the time. Because like I really, that's the problem too with like our generation is we know what we don't want them to do, but we don't know how to do it. Like input it into the computer, like where they can't do it because they know how to do everything.
Right.
It's so funny, bro.
Yeah, that's why I had to delete the regular YouTube and put YouTube Kids on it. Because it's you can be watching the kids show, but them advertisements, and you may say
Michelob Ultra. It's like, yo, he's 6. Like, yo, what are you doing?
And you make a mistake. They make a mistake and click on it. It's like, that what is Agonism, whatever that shit is called.
Oh, the algorithm, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one click can change the whole search engine. That's crazy.
It is. Yeah, kids are an interesting, like, such an interesting fucking journey. People don't understand it, too, either, until they have one. It's like, just trust me. Just trust me.
Oh, man, it's a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah, it is. It changes everything. Like, you just really, like, your world just shrinks. Yeah. And you're just like, okay, cool. This can work, you know?
Yeah. Because, like, if I ain't have my kids, man, I'd probably still be eating noodles every day.
I don't know. Isn't it funny? Like, seriously, bro. You don't realize, like, whenever you don't have a kid, right, shit's tough. Whenever you have a kid and everything is exponentially more expensive, you still figure it out.
That's the crazy part.
Isn't it crazy? It blows my mind every day. I'm like, okay, before I had a kid, shit was rough.
Man, check.
But now, shit's even more expensive, and somehow it's still working out.
Right.
You know, it's just wild.
You like, damn, I didn't $40 for a pack of diapers, like
those diapers, the formula. It's like, goodness gracious.
Plenty of days I woke up like, damn, I ain't got no lunch money today. Like, shit.
You told me a crazy story on your podcast where you were working at a gas station. Something wild happened. Like somebody fucking pulled up on a bike and just did some wild shit.
Yeah, man. Back at home, man. Back in Louisiana, I remember it to this day. It was 2006. Yeah, 2006. I moved back in 2005. Lady got shot at the corner store. Dude rode on the bike and just popped her. Just like that.
That's wild.
Yeah. It was like Louisiana, man.
What part of Louisiana was it?
Baton Rouge.
Oh, shit. My uncle just took a pitching coach job at LSU.
Oh, man. Hey, that's LSU. They known for their baseball, though, so.
Do they really have a tiger on campus?
Man.
I've heard that they have like a legit tiger on campus.
When I went to LSU, I stayed on the party side, so I didn't see all the other shit.
All the other shit. Oh, the NBA young boy shit.
So
yeah.
I didn't see shit or remember shit.
So did you go to LSU?
No, I just went to the party.
Okay, nice. Nah. Yeah, you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Didn't have to go to class to got the party.
Just went to the party. That's it. Hey, they said there's a party going on. Say where. That's all I need to know.
I'm here.
That's all I need. Go in there. Hey, cousin. Hey. I knew you was going to be here.
I knew you was going to be here. They told me you'd be here. Bro, the other day I was telling somebody, it wouldn't be funny, but it would be like a hilarious movie scene to like crash somebody's wedding and then object at the very end and be like, I object, Your Honor. And then just fucking disappear. Like you don't know anybody there.
Man.
That'd be so funny.
Man, I always say it's probably in the future where I want to dib and dab in making a movie.
Yeah.
Like I had an idea for a movie. Man, when was it? I'll say probably a year ago. I had an idea for a movie, but it just passed on. And it was more of it was going to be called Queen, and it was just going to be about the daily struggles of a woman.
Yeah.
And that was about
We don't realize either.
Man. I'm talking about from trying to get a promotion, trying to sleep with the boss. And it's like I was going to put everything a woman goes through with a job, raising kids, boyfriends, baby dad, I was going to put it all in one movie. And I thought about that. I might still do that one day, though.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Well, how do you feel about artificial intelligence?
It's out there, but I mean, if I see, me personally, if I see an alien and he come up to me, I ain't gonna be scared. I'm just gonna ask him, man, truthfully, where you been? Just like, where you been?
I would love that shit. What fascinates me is seriously like knowing the origin of all the shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing that really fascinates me. Because like that, have you seen the James Webb telescope shit? Where they can literally have a telescope so strong that it can travel basically back to the origin. Like 13, I think it's like 13 billion years or some wild shit.
Yeah.
And you can like catch messages from that far back and like see what's going on. That shit's crazy to me.
I mean, it's out there. I mean, I believe it's out there. I mean, these days, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, but...
Because I saw something where like there was a human playing a robot in chess. And the robot like did something and like broke the kid's finger, like reached for a piece and the kid's finger was like over there and just like just fucking cracked his shit. But I do wonder like if it's about to be like Terminator shit. Like if it's about to be humans versus robots out in this bitch.
I mean, it's all in the movies, man.
You never know.
I mean, I don't think the movies are fake, but at the same time, to me, there's some kind of reality into it as well.
It's almost like they know something and they just like give us a little tidbit of what they know. Yeah, type of shit. Are you a big conspiracy guy?
I'm not a big conspiracy guy because at the end of the day, nothing you can do about it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They're just going to tell you what you they want you to know anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I don't live life, like I don't like base my day-to-day off that stuff, but it is so much fun.
Yeah.
To like think that there's an alien race, like, you know, such and such years away or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you be like, huh, you thought you had me.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, that's about that, yeah. But you try to figure that shit out, man, you're going to go crazy.
You will, bro. And there's no real justification.
Nah.
You know? So.
None at all. So just try to live your day, man, and keep it moving, dog.
Keep on pushing.
Man, they making it hard right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man, I feel sorry for these, the people that paid their dues back in the day, now they got to go back to work because they can't afford the mortgage and things like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting these next couple months with the auto loan shit. I just hear all that shit's about to fucking hit the fan.
Oh, yeah, the house market and all that. But you can't say you wasn't warned, though.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that's
you
very
can't
true.
say you wasn't warned, so.
Yeah. Writing was on the wall.
That's it. That's all I understand. People be so surprised when things happen. Like, why are you surprised? They already told you what was about to happen.
Oh, man. Have you ever seen the movie Hardball with like Keanu Reeves?
Baby, man.
Oh, bro. It's so funny you wore that because I almost wore the Cucumbers jersey. Oh, man. It's such a good movie. If I were to make a movie or like a TV series, it would be like Respect Life. Have you seen Respect Life? It was like a YouTube series, like real popular. Money and Violence. It was like kind of they were both real similar. But I'd do something like that. Like Hardball or like Money and Violence or, you know, Respect Life, shit like that. So. And
that's the thing, man. Like, we be having so many ideas. We just need to bring it out there. Yeah. You know, when you have an idea, the first thing you think about, I ain't got the money to do this right now.
Oh, fuck you yeah, every time. Every time.
It's like, half the time, shit, all you need is a camera and a script.
Yeah. And that's part of the luxury of like living in LA. I feel like you could like go to a studio and build an idea out and be like, look, here's this idea. You guys got every resource to make this happen. All I am is the fucking catalyst.
That's it.
That's all I am. I'm here to bring you this and I'm the catalyst for this shit. Do what you want with it.
Yeah.
Here's the framework. I already built it out.
Yeah, man,
coming from Texas, you get that such a hustler mentality. I got to do it by myself because there ain't no motherfucker out here.
Yeah.
Ain't no motherfucker out here besides Jay Prince.
Yeah. Hey, man, like guess we had last week on our show, SG, Sterling, he basically said, you really can't do too much by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You really can't.
Too much.
So what's one of the most interesting guests you've had on the show?
My interesting guest that I have, I'll say my top three. SOS Reality, Squizzo and Smitty, part of SOS Reality. Cal, he was in the Army. And also former NFL player Mark Clayton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What made those stand out? Is there anything in particular?
The one with SOS Reality, they into conspiracies and they into basically,
like that shit?
Yeah.
I like
they
that
into
shit
basically
too.
telling you like it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just released an episode yesterday, Reality Talk Part 2.
Okay.
And we was talking about agents and things like that and shit like that.
Double agents.
Yeah. So things like that. And with Kyle, he basically gave us the insight how the Army works and few insights of how people act while they're in the Army and things like that. And of course, with Mark Clayton, former NFL player, just giving us the ins and outs of the NFL and what it was like to get your name called on the NFL stage. And
I bet
like
that was cool.
Yeah.
In high school, I played a million different sports. But one of my good buddies was getting recruited by A&M. And so I got to go to A&M with him and basically just be attached to his hip. And bro, it was when that Martellus Bennett was at A&M, Tannehill, just these fucking monsters. Mm-hmm. And you get a glimpse into that, dude, and you're just like, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he was telling us the stories when he was at Oklahoma, how
You're telling me all this shit's free?
Right.
All this food right here is free.
Yeah, like he said.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, he's like, I never wrote a paper. And it's the crazy part, his story that he told to get where he was at was like you'll never know. Like, he wasn't even trying to go to the NFL or play football. He was trying to go to the Air Force.
Really?
Wasn't even thinking about playing football.
And then just let him there?
Yep. And the crazy part is he got his start in football because he was a backup, but the starter got hurt, so he got his role, and that's how it started.
Wow. And then ended up in the NFL.
Yep. And he almost quit because his freshman year, they did, 2-a-day workouts and things like that. Yeah. And it was too hard for him. He was like, hell no, I ain't about to do this shit.
It's hot.
So he went home, and it's like his grandma called the coach and like, does Mark supposed to be at school working out? I said, yeah, we got workouts every day. And he was like, his grandma just basically pushed him back out there and said, you going to do this and whoop-de-woo. And man, just that little push.
You need somebody strong like that, man.
Just that little push, man.
Somebody who ain't trying to hear none of that shit you're talking about.
And it's crazy because he told us when he got his first check, it was $900,000.
Oh, my God.
$900,000. He said he tried to cash at the bank.
They said, hell no. They said,
no, we don't do that here, baby. You gotta.
You better deposit that and wait 5 business days.
But yeah, man, his story, man. Check that out.
Opinionated Podcast.
Yes, sir. Mark Clayton, man.
Mark Clayton.
I think that's
one of you. That's cool, man. You always have those I remember whenever I had Calvin Henderson.
Yeah.
Pro boxer. It was on his way to a big fight. I've known this fool for forever. Right? He did a meet and greet for these kids, South Fort Worth. I showed up, shot some behind the scenes shit, just whatever I could to help. He shows up, bro, and he just starts dropping gems. He shows up to the industry, just starts dropping gems about how his eye got fucked up, and he was on the brink of not being able to compete anymore, and just those. And I was going through some shit at the time,
right?
So I'm looking at Calvin he's about to be on Showtime, all this shit, and I'm like, yo, how are you coming out of this shit? Give me some shit, because I'm there's some shit going on. What's up? And every time, bro, you have those inspirational ass guests, it just lights a fire.
Yeah,
bro.
Man, it's crazy the way God works, man. The minute you down, you think you got it bad. You see somebody else got it worse, and you be like, "No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm straight."
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really cool, and not that other people are going through something shitty. It's really cool, but it's cool to always to look at it half full.
Yeah,
you know, because it's easy to get.
Oh man,
it's easy to spin out.
Man, a lot of people fall in depression, don't even know it.
Yeah, it's easy to spin out.
Just smoke weed.
Just smoke some weed, bro. I tried some banana backwoods the other day. You ever tried the banana ones?
I haven't tried those yet.
They're actually really good. It's not too banana-y. I get worried.
Yeah.
Bro, I bought blunts before that were it was syrup and waffles and shit. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get these just to try. And was disgusting. As soon as the lighter hit that bitch, I was like, yeah.
This do not taste like Roscoe chickens and waffles.
Nah. But yeah, bro, the backwoods, I never fuck with the backwoods. But recently, somebody bought a pack of 5 and used one of them. So I was like, all right, well, shit. They're sitting here, so, I'm going to do my thing.
Man, people think weed is a real drug. Man,
it's not.
You have no idea how much it can help you mentally.
It really can, bro. I really like smoking pot, man. That's the only thing I really do. I mean, I tell Jeff all the time, I drink when I'm here. Right. That's about it. This is the same beer that I had last week.
Yeah.
I just threw it in the fridge, kept that bitch cold, and then brought it back,
Yeah, man. Yeah, I need to go ahead and Say they need to go ahead and sponsor y'all now.
I know, Revolver Brewing. Calvin was giving y'all some ads last week, baby. he was like, Revolver Brewing, made in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Definitely giving a shout out.
Shit. Well, if you could give, so I always like to get people's input for somebody that's watching that has a similar dream as you. Like, if you could tell somebody, if you could give them a piece of advice today, if they wanted to start on a journey of freelancing or podcasting or photography or whatever it would be, what would be your statement? I hate that I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, no, you good, bro. I mean, my statement, first of all, just simple, just try, you know?
Just try. Just try. Fail.
Just try.
Just get out there and fail. A bunch of fucking times.
That's it.
That's all it is.
All you got to do is just try and just keep with it and be patient.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, nothing's perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you got an idea, put it out there. Just like I tell people, you want to ask a question, just ask. The worst they can say is no.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
And you know what's funny is like recently, my favorite saying used to be, Rome wasn't built in a day. We all know that, right? Like you can't build an empire overnight. But then I heard the second half of the quote, and it was like, Rome wasn't built in a day, but they were laying bricks every hour. Isn't that crazy, bro? You go your whole life. You hear that fucking first half. You're like, I'm fucking however old I am. And I hear this shit, you know, a year ago. And I'm like, gosh, damn, that is fucking a gem right there. You know? The work's never done.
Yes, follow your inspirations. Follow your dreams. If you think you can't do it, seek help.
Yeah.
You know, it don't hurt to seek help.
Yeah.
Seek help, ask questions. And it sucks because you got some people you can ask questions to, but they ain't gonna give you all the gems.
Yeah.
And they feel you're gonna take over. That's the only thing I hate about the industry. Like, so many cutthroat people. Like,
it is, bro. It's very cutthroat and very semantics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very semantics. Like, you could say XYZ, somebody's gonna take Y, and then that's what they're putting over here, and it's Y instead of XYZ.
Exactly.
And, you know what I just gave, you know. But yeah, it's so cutthroat, man. You just have to fight through it.
Yeah, but just to sum up the question, man, just like I said, follow your dreams, follow your inspirations.
Yeah,
just try.
Just try.
Just try.
That's great advice. I always tell people, try and fail, bro.
That's it.
That's it.
Failure gonna come with it.
It's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
And if you know that, you accept that, bro.
Yeah. And I realized that once I realized that people that's on top of the world got all the money, riches, and fame and things are the most unhappy people in the world.
Ah, bro.
That's when I realized it's
about finding that sweet spot.
That's it.
And finding to where you're making enough money, where you're comfortable, where you're doing what you like, all the bills are paid, the kids are happy, you can go to sleep at night.
And that's my main goal. I don't like, people look at me crazy when I say I don't want to be rich.
I'm the same way.
I don't want to be rich. Just let me be comfortable, make my money, be able to do what I want to do, and just be done with it.
Good house, AC works.
I don't need eight bedroom, 15 bathroom mansion. Like
Porsches and all this fucking other shit.
Oh, man.
Hey, give me a Honda Accord. I'll make some shit shake.
Man, like I say, if I have the family car, family SUV.
Yeah.
I have my little 2-door stunt car. You know what I'm saying? Then I have the little 4-door sedan.
Yeah. Show up when I need to.
Like, I don't need the Lambo, the Bentley. Like,
nah.
I don't need something that only can put 2,000 miles on it.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't me. 4-bedroom house.
AC works.
I gotta have a nice kitchen. Can't cook worth the shit. But I gotta make sure I have a nice kitchen.
That's real. That's real.
Gotta make sure them noodles real good.
Bro, we've been making spaghetti just nonstop. Back in the day, my family made.
I love that shit. That's one of my favorite dishes.
Because there was like so many of us, bro, living in one house, just spaghetti. That's what it was.
Man, I eat that at least 3 times a week. Easy.
You ever had goulash?
I ain't never had that.
Ah, bro. Just ground beef, some beans. It's basically chili. But you basically like, it's a little, not as soupy as chili. Cook it with some cornbread.
Ooh, now that do sound good because I love me some beans and cornbread.
Man, bro.
Get that ground beef and some barbecue sauce in it. And some cornbread.
So are you from Louisiana?
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. Baton Rouge, born and raised.
So is there Because I hear all the time, Boosie, Webby, NBA Youngboy, Kevin Gates, all of these fools. Is there a big difference between Texas rap and Louisiana rap?
To me, yeah. I mean, Louisiana rap more like it's more kind of like
different instruments. I feel like, bro.
That and it's more you can dance to Louisiana music more than Texas music.
Yeah, it does have a bounce.
Yeah, you can bob your head to Texas music, but that Louisiana music you gonna be
dancing. Yeah, so it does have a bounce.
But you know, to me the best year Louisiana had was like 05, 06. Yeah. To me, when Webby Savage Life came out. Boosie.
That's why you said you had Webby as your MySpace song. Now it makes sense, bro.
To me, that was the best year, man.
Bro, out here people don't understand. Webby, like,
oh man,
was fucking fire.
You can play that album from beginning to the end, and there's not many albums you can do that to.
He was like Texas, Louisiana's Ludacris to me. Yeah. To me, I don't know.
Man, Webby was that man.
He was that
at
dude,
that time.
Bro. He was killing.
He was that man. Coach Webby now.
Coach Webby. Is he coaching?
He ain't coaching, but he coach Webby now.
That's funny as hell. Shit, my bad.
But yeah, he coach Webby now. But yeah, man, 05, 06, man, it had so many bangers during that time. You had the Renaissance, you had Parking Lot, Boosie, Webby, Trill Fam, Fat. Man, Mouse. You had Mouse on the track. Man, it's straight bangers.
The documentary before Boosie went to prison. Mm-hmm. Did you see that? It was like a 7-part, like, they were just basically shooting it at the house.
And when he was talking at the house? Yeah, I seen that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
That shit is fire. He almost walks into the mall with the pistol. Have you seen that one?
That's Boosie, though. Like you said, before he went in, he did a show. They got like $80,000 for it. But
brought it back to the tribe. Brought it back to the tribe. So what brought you to Texas, though?
Man, I came to Texas. My first time coming to Texas was in 99. My mom and dad moved out here. My dad working out here. Okay. And then I graduated in 05. I said, I'm going back home. Yeah. As soon as I get back home, 3 months later, Katrina hit.
So you were
I'm like,
back.
Shit. But my dumb ass still stayed. Then,
did you?
Yeah.
So you saw all the Katrina aftermath?
So I stayed. Rita came. Went through Hurricane Gustav. So I said,
wait, what? There was more after Katrina?
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as Katrina, but there was more. I went through, I think, 4 hurricanes while I was down there in 4 years.
From 05 to 09?
Yep. 09. April of 2009 is when I left and went to the oil field.
Bro.
Yep.
What? So y'all were just getting banged.
That's it. And still living life.
That's crazy.
At the end of the day, bro, it's like, because at that time when nothing expensive, you can go to a corner store and get you 3 wings, red beans, and rice for like $4. So that wasn't nothing. Like getting money wasn't nothing.
Is the red beans and rice phenomenal?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I go to Popeyes and I enjoy the shit out of it. Man. I can't imagine.
You go to Popeyes, Louisiana,
I can't imagine. Bro.
Even churches.
See, my wife tells me all the time, she's like, New Orleans is you, man. She tells me all the time, she's like, go to New Orleans, you'll find your people. Like, that's you. She's like, go to New Orleans. That's you. Man. I was like, I need to try this shit. Because the red beans and rice at Popeyes down the street is fucking good. Yeah. I can't imagine.
It is. But, man, in Louisiana, oh, man, even churches.
I can't imagine.
Even better.
Yeah, you come out here, shit. It's churches, and you might end up in church.
Yeah, man.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, the only funny part of doing those hurricanes when things were shut down, you go in the store, people not trying to get no bread or nothing like that. The first thing they trying to grab is cigarettes.
Really?
Cigarettes, man.
I can tell you from never smoking cigarettes to there was a while from New Year's Eve, I was in a stressed out spot, smoked them for about 6 months. Mm-hmm. And I was smoking them out.
Pack by pack, huh?
So I was damn near a pack a day. But I'm talking, I was physical labor too. Uh-huh. So I was just killing my body. 6 months. Bro, when I tell you, I stopped that shit so quick. I'll smoke a cigarette now and then.
I don't see how they do it.
I'll smoke a cigarette now and then, but bro, once I felt different, no sir, cold turkey. After 6 months of just coop.
Damn.
Just killing them hoes.
That's one thing I ain't.
But see, that's why I left my job, bro. I had a corporate job and everything, bro. Benefits, everything. Everything you could ask. Made good money. Mm-hmm. No thanks, bro. If I'm out here smoking cigarettes, stressed out, getting home, eating dinner, and falling asleep, no, sir. That ain't it.
And that I like to add to that question you asked me earlier. Find your peace.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things a lot of people need to do is find their peace.
That's interesting. Yeah.
You have to find your peace. You making good money, but you're stressed out. That ain't
good money.
What they say, all money ain't good money.
That ain't good money. And bro, I've done it all. I've had a house. I've rented. I've fucking stayed with family. I've everything in between, bro. The money doesn't matter.
At all.
Something is going to come up where you got to spend that bitch.
Yeah. Well, I'd say money don't do nothing but provide temporary happiness. Mm-hmm. That's always.
Yeah, whenever I give somebody money, I say, here's some fun tokens.
That's it.
I don't even say, here's some money. I don't even say none of that shit. Here's some fun tokens, bro. Go have some fun.
Yeah.
Here's $100 bill. Go have some fun. Go to Top Golf and spend all that shit.
Yeah.
Drinks, golf, do whatever you want to do. Have some fun.
Man, that sounds like a plan, though. Top Golf.
Shit. Man. If they could smoke in that bitch, I'd be in there.
Man, for real. But yeah, man.
Coming from Baton Rouge, was Lil Wayne, like whenever, because you were in there whenever he was just peaking. Mm-hmm. Was it just mania?
Oh, man,
I mean, I know it's a different city. I know Baton Rouge is, you know, a little different than New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, we on 30 minutes down the road, though.
But was it just mania, bro?
Man, Lil Wayne phase was just like the AI phase. Everybody getting the braids, the earrings, tattoos.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Lil Wayne. Everybody getting dreads, everybody rapping, getting tattoos. Lil Wayne was that man.
He was.
He still is.
Still is.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody's trying to be Lil Wayne.
I try to tell, because I played AAU basketball at the time. So, bro, we were traveling. Tournament in Duncanville, tournament in Shreveport, tournament in just nonstop travel.
Right.
And drought 3, drought 2, prefix, the suffix. Bro, people couldn't tell us shit. We'd go somewhere and we'd be like, yo, Wayne's the greatest, bro. As I've gotten older, I listen to a lot more Jay-Z just because it's like more life lessons for what I can apply to my life now.
Yeah.
But bro, you couldn't tell me shit.
Nah, man.
08 to about 20, from 06 to about 2011, bro.
Man, my, what was the one I kept on repeat? I forgot what it was called, but the Wayne verse, like, hey, hi, motherfucker, hey, hi, how you doing? Lil Wayne, come take a shit in urine, only toilet bowl bitches.
Yeah.
Man. I was like, oh, man.
And see, I can't, but I probably, bro, if I heard it today, I could probably recite majority of the verse.
Most definitely.
I can't tell you what song it was.
That's like, when it comes to rap, that's mainly what I'm listening to all the, from 05 to 2010, 11 type of rap. This new rap now, some of it, bro, but most of it, I can't. I
remember where I was when I heard the Upgrade Your Freestyle by Lil Wayne. Let me upgrade it. I go front page.
He doesn't miss. Lil Wayne, he just can't miss, man. But
and that bitch go boom. He remixed that Boosie song.
Boom, boom.
That shit was fire. And that, bro, it's funny we're talking about Wayne now because I saw an MTV like unplugged of him doing Let the Beat Build live. And you could tell a lot of the crowd didn't know what was going on. But I'm watching it, and it's just literally art to me. Like, I remember Carter 3, bro. I remember 09, just driving around, basketball tournaments, UNT, just all types of shit. Amelie, that's why I say all the time, like, artists, rap artists, and, like, creative people need to be held as, like, something important, bro. I feel like they're, like, ostracized by a lot of the successful community.
Right. That
people that do stocks and this, and this. It's, bro, people that create memories and fucking feel and vibes should be Joe Rogan built a wave, bro.
Oh, man.
People should be like, people like that, there shouldn't be shit you could tell them, bro.
Well, fortunately, it's always haters, man.
Always haters.
I have no idea. Like, if I see you being successful, I'm not going to hate on you. I'm going to try to, hey, give me some pointers. Yeah. I'm trying to be like you. No, not be like you, but.
Right. But you want,
right. I'm trying to go down that same road too, but people just hate to see other people succeed, man.
I know, bro.
It's tragic.
Yeah, I know. I know. You can't, bro. I tell people all the time, man. Wayne in 08 to about...
Man, Wayne. Whew.
And even Boosie, like...
Yeah. Like I said, the whole Trill fam at that point in time from like 05 to 2010 was... It was either Trill fam or Lil Wayne.
And Killer Calione, like, he would hop on that shit on the Louisiana bounce and just fucking kill that shit. People don't even know about that fool. Houston.
Not at all.
Just like a Houston gym.
Man, that was... Man, what you had? So you had Cash Money, No Limit, then you had the Trill fam, then you had Swisher House. Man, that was probably the best years of rap. Man. Well, I ain't gonna say the best years. I don't want nobody coming in my head.
It's up there.
Right.
It's up there. Because I still listen to Riding Dirty to this day. To this day. PMC, UG, Bum B just can't beat it, bro.
Not at all. But just gotta give it
the time,
man.
It's just a different feel, man. It's just a whole different feel. It's like there was something like sprayed in the air back then.
Man, I don't know what it was. We need to bring it back. Mm-hmm. We need to bring it all the way back.
It's just crazy. Was there anything? I mean, shit, we've been in here for... Is there anything that you got on your mind that you want to get off for you?
Oh, no, man. Just, man, appreciate the invite.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying, man? Big shout out to Kiki D Bates, Jay Clam.
Yeah, Opinionated Squad.
Opinionated
that was
Podcast.
A lot of fun, bro.
Man, Spider,
that was a lot of fun when y'all had me out there.
Oh, man.
And it was so funny because Geezy P was just chilling off to the side. We were like, yo, come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come to the table.
For sure, man. We appreciate the freestyle, too, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I
know you don't remember, but
I was in there. I was in there and shit. But yeah, bro, I had a blast. And I'm sure you'll be back. So.
Oh, yeah, man. Once again, man. Appreciate the invite.
I want to bring up a bunch of current topics and keep it going, but I like where we're at. Like, right. I like the different. I like the different approach that we got right now. So shit, we've been in here for an hour, so that's typical. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming, bro. As always,
man, appreciate you.
Geezy Opinionated Podcast.
Yes,
so where can they follow you? On Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit.
I'm on Instagram, Geezy_OP, and the Opinionated Podcast at Opinionated Podcast. I ain't really on Twitter or Facebook, nothing like that, but Instagram really mainly.
IG heavy. Gotcha.
Definitely.
All right, shit, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Another one in the books, episode 7. Geezy Opinionated Podcast, the Homies Network. We're out here. Peace.
Yes, sir.